Hi everyone, and welcome back to What is Holding You Back? We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces. All right, let's get started. It's a general. Let's go. And also stick around for the Karma card collective read. Please send me your comments. Let's talk. Okay. Like and subscribe. Aries. Aries. So it's no surprise, right? It's no surprise that what you do and what you're doing is strictly focusing on work and play. I mean, that's it. It's like, okay, I'm working and then I'm playing, right? And so the middle card, being the moon reversed, is I don't really want to deal. Right? I'm not like I'm out having a good time. I'm working hard, playing hard, but I'm not going to face, nor do I want to, my emotions. I am emotionally unavailable right now. I only want to deal with my job, making money, building a future. I feel like you're building a future, which is beautiful, with others, working with others. Maybe you're going out to work out with people from work, but you don't want to talk about what's really going on. It's kind of like a surface. It's very surface driven. Okay, so people are drinking, having a good time, partying it up, maybe from work or, after work you go out and have a few drinks with others, but the last thing you want to do is talk about your emotional situation or how you're feeling about anything. So you're keeping it light. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, Aries. It's not. Let's look at the moon reverse. See? The decision was made for you. So if you're the Aries that I'm talking to, literally, right, to, about any emotional issues whatsoever, or with another, or anything that's deeper than just let's go have a drink and I'm working, I'm out. I don't want to deal. The decision was made for you. I feel people at work may want to inquire. They're inquisitive, but you're not having any of it. Like your back is toward, or you're going toward your friends and just saying, hey, let's party it up, but don't ask me any questions because I don't want to talk about it. Some of you are okay, his left leg is up, right? Why is the left leg up? He is stalling. He is unsure. This person, you may have a decision to make, and the reason why you don't want to talk about it is because you don't have the answers. It's like, okay. I'm not sure if I would say that's holding you back, but maybe, honestly, if you didn't make a decision and it was made for you, then it is a holdback. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, you're out. Okay, so I heard exploiting. you're exploitation, not in a bad way. I'm talking like there's a relationship that you had, Taurus, that's over, and now you're like, you're out and about, you're trying to get someone's attention. That's what this is. You're showing up with friends, with your group, your peers. You're showing how this does not affect you. So I'm just going to tell you, Taurus, if this if this is something that you're out, you're having a good time, a relationship that you really, really wanted, Taurus, fell through the cracks and ended, you're like, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to just go, every time I'm out with my friends, I'm going to take pics, I'm going to snap everybody, and just, I'm not saying you're pretending, I'm just saying, Taurus, that you're out having a good time or you want to be seen. I feel you're exploiting your own self and showing your value to another that you are no longer with, and saying, hey, I'm doing great and look what you missed. For sure. I'm doing great. What are you doing, but I'll be okay. Let's get one card for Taurus, please. Look at that. Oh, double. Oh my God. Taurus, are you kidding me? You are showing up, showing off. You're like snapping, IGing, everything, your freedom. Saying, I am having a grand time out with my friends. Look at me now. And really, this is who you're thinking about the whole entire time. 2 6 of Wands. Are you kidding me? And you're making sure that you're being seen. Now, if you are, that could also be, Taurus, that could also mean that you are also watching the person that you ended a relationship with on social media. Maybe you're stalking a little too. But I really feel that exploitation that Spirit said is on point. Gemini. Gems. I just heard, I have a secret, and it's kind of like when you're a kid and you say to your friends, I have a secret. I have a secret, and I'm not telling. Right? And you can't get it out of me. I have a secret, and you can't get it out of me. For sure. I have a secret, and you can't get it out of me. I am raising my vibration, and I've been doing a lot of really hard work over the course of time, which has been a long time. You have 3 moons. 3 moons, you guys. Gemini, 3 moons. B and or J could be a subject, subjective. Your subject matter that maybe you don't realize for others is that Spirit is holding something for you that you are not yet privy to. Could be a new relationship, could be, gosh, it could be anything. Something that's going to make you very happy. Look at how interesting the configuration of the 2 suns here, right? So the sun has gone down, yeah? The sun has gone down. These are all pictures of the sun setting, yes? And when the sun rises, which will be a new day. So many of you Geminis are definitely dealing with, okay, a new day is coming, a new day is dawning. I am not, I'm not waiting for anything, but yet I know something's coming. Some of you have that kind of intuitive hit or hits that you know something really good is coming in for you, if it hasn't already, right? And you're like, I'm just going to be surprised. Let's get one card for Gemini. I love this. She doesn't see it coming. Something's coming and you don't see it. It's kind of like in the backdrop. See how this boat is in the backdrop? In 4 days, 4 weeks, something's like coming in, you know, I don't know. It's not sailing away, no. Right? And you're not, and then you're going to get that, then you're going to see it. See, look at, when it starts getting closer to the time where you should see it, you will see it. And you're going to see it. You're going to be doing, Gemini, you lovely Geminis are doing your own thing. It could be within the next 3 weeks to 4 weeks, okay? And you're just going to be like, you know, passing time, I don't know, hanging around, right? Passing time, hanging around, passing time, having a good time, closing out cycles, letting people go that, you know, that was not worthy of your time. I find it really interesting that we have a very distinct red hair woman here, someone who's got red hair. So you have also, for others, right, who have closed out cycles, whomever you have closed out cycles with, we're talking here like soul contract cycles, soulmate cycles, or what have you. The things that have, right, left you are now you're, you know, something's coming in that's going to be really amazing and make you extremely happy, right? A new cycle. This is the closing. This closed out the cycle, and now you're looking to this ship that's coming in. So for many of you Geminis, your ships are coming in. So what could be holding you back? Just the transitional factor of when one door closes and another opens, and the mystery of it all, right? Leaving it up to spirit to show you what they have in store for you. Cancers. 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 How beautiful is this? Cycles have been closing without question. So Cancers, get out of your head a little. You're in your head a little too much about what? Is it a commitment? Is it sacred union? Is it how you believe? What are your beliefs? Are they changing? Are some of your beliefs changing of what you once believed to be? And it's giving you a feeling of, well, gosh, I always thought that, you know, okay, as an example, hypothetical, I always thought that I would, you know, I'd grow up and I'd get married and have kids of my own, right? And now it seems to me that you are changing your belief systems, especially as the world turns, literally. As the world turns, our whole dynamic of what we consider, you know, sacred unions, commitments, spiritual versus religion. Why do we polarize it? Why is it a divide? Why have we been told one thing and led to believe another? That's how this world turns, right? The world is turning and you're changing the way you feel. For some of you, it's a general. If it's not a specific commitment, Cancers, it is just the way the world has made us all feel, or think, I should say, has made us think about, those people that raised us and how they shared their beliefs and actually put a lot of stress on us because of it, right? So let's get a card here and see what that is. Yeah, I'm owning up to my own. I am owning up to my own power now because I'm changing the way that I have been taught. Right, Cancers? And I'm in control of my own destiny. No one else tells me what to do, how to do it, where to go, and what to believe in. And that's how you take your power back. And that's this. And the only thing holding us back, and that's, gosh, Cancer, it's not just you guys, but it is a very familiar depiction of what society imposes upon us, and or our parents, or our teachers, etc., right? What we were taught as a kid to believe. When we say what they say, well, who's they? And what makes that their, what makes, when you Google something, what makes their, your findings any different than the ones that you want to believe in for yourself? Look at Spirit was turned around. Did I not turn him around? But taking your power back. Good. I'm so glad. Cancers, that's beautiful. All right, Leo. So, Leo, look at you. You came out here, right? So, work. It's hard work. It's working on yourself because of potentially, Leo, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female that's either in your way or was in your way or you were involved with. Maybe now you're focusing in on working hard. Maybe you're trying to work harder because this is someone that you feel that taught you many things. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius might have taught you some really, I'm hearing some hard knocks, the truths of history, something about history repeating itself, and understanding that, okay, for others, it's understanding that when you put your mindset, when you really get very clear about what it is that you want to do, maybe for, and what you do for a living, someone might have helped you get clear, but it was really a rough, like it was kind of harsh. Someone gave you the harsh truth of maybe what you do for a living, right? Did someone impose their opinions? Someone may have some opinions of what you do for a living, right? And you're like, you know what? I don't listen to that. I'm following my own spiritual path. Some of you have decided to follow your path and not listen to others' opinions. I feel opinionated. Maybe at some point someone truly was trying to help you, but you were like, you know what? I don't need any help. I'm fine. someone could have extended someone could have extended an offer to you and you're not interested. This could be a boss, an old love, a baby mama, someone whom you no longer, right, are with, but you find yourself thinking about them and or wanting to help them. Maybe you want to help them. Maybe they wanted to help you to grow, to learn. Let's see. For Leos, let's see what is going on here. Look at that. See that? You wanted no one telling you what to do. And that could be a sister. This could be a sister, an ex, a friend. You did not, okay, for some of you, if this is an ex, then you're watching them work, how they work. Maybe, you know what? I'm getting Spirit saying, I'm getting this feeling like, keep your nose to the grindstone and do your own, stay in your own lane, do your own job, do your work, focus on your dreams and your desires, Leo. And don't worry about what perhaps someone else maybe was, were they in competition with you? Do you feel a competitive vibe? Was someone not able to give you, right, a relationship? Something about ancient history. It's ancient history. Maybe you have a history with this person, right? And you were hoping and praying that this person would stick around and you could work it out. And it didn't happen. You've learned a lot though. Look at the tree of knowledge. It's not a tree, it's a chair, but that's what I mean. She's on the tree. She has become the tree. So Leo, also someone who's not in your life, who could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine, taught you many lessons. You learned from each other. You gained a lot of knowledge. And you do have a past life history with them. Even though they're not in your life right now. You learned a lot of lessons. It could have been a soulmate relationship that, or if it is someone who's in competition with you, then like you said, there's not enough room in this world for both of us. You know what I mean? What I mean is, I can't be your friend if you're going to compete with what I do, who I do, things with, how I think, and what I need is to gain my own strength and be assertive in my own way. So I think someone was for some, it was maybe someone, Leo's a thorn in your side. Okay, Virgo. Being transparent. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, yes. What is your transparency telling you, or are you telling others? Like, are you just like sharing, communicating everything that you've ever wanted and or wished for? Right? Are you hoping that you hear from someone again that you were once involved with? Are you pouring out your entire feelings to another, or waiting for someone else to do that for you or with you? I'm telling you, Virgo, if you're waiting for someone to tell you about a financial gain, that can happen within the next week. Maybe within the next week, you're going to hear about money coming in that is owed to you. So that could also be. Waiting, someone could be waiting for certification, a degree, maybe within the next 7 weeks or in July, someone's going back to school and you're waiting to hear. You've signed all the application and you're waiting to hear from the school, the college. You're getting your credentials, your trademark, whatever it is. And you're waiting to hear patiently. And it's, for some Virgos, you're very, I feel solemn, a very solemn feeling, a very internally gratifying feeling of, it took a long time to get here. Something about that. It took a long time to finish, right? Maybe you were finishing a trade or a certification of some sort, or waiting for money, and you finally get word about this. Okay, Virgo. Right? So here it is, the 8 of Cups reversed. You're waiting to hear about money from a distance. So you're not sure how this, because 8 is money. It's abundance, right? It's the infinity. Maybe for some of you, right, the 7 and the 1 is the 8. Now, I'm not going to say that you're not going to get good news. I'm not going to say you're waiting for news. So you're going to hear something about the money that is owed to you, inheritance, a funding, whatever, a loan, whatever. You're going to hear about it in July or August, within the next month, right? We're almost in July. Okay? Let me get one more card for Virgo on this 8 of Cups, because I feel like if something passed you by, that's how I feel, that something might have passed you by. Okay, it could be an inheritance. You're the child heir of some money coming in. But it's interesting because for some of you, I have to say, you're thinking to yourself, or you're feeling like, oh man, it's not going to be good news, and ends up to be really good news. Something that you didn't expect. This could be from a father figure. Interesting enough, okay, so let's break this down. Spirit wants to break this down. 7 and 8, right? And the 9 is missing, because we go right to the 10, right? So the 9 in the Tarot, let's just say the 9 of Cups is, celebratory, which is the cups here. All right, let me put these 3 out here for you to see this. The 9 of Cups, so the 9 is missing. We have the information that you're getting is the 9 of Pentacles, right, is abundance. And the 9 of Cups is happy times, happy, yay, right? So when you look at the Pentacles and the Cups, the reason why you have 7, 8, 10 is that Spirit's going to jump you right into receiving and being happy about what the news that you get. But you're worried about it. You're worried about it. Got it, Virgo? You're concerned. But Spirit's saying your 9s of Pentacles and Cups are going to make you really happy. So you're just concerned, is it going to work or not? That's all. Is it going to show up as, also, for some of you, is it going to be a 7 of Pentacles, or will it be a 9 of Pentacles? Or will it be 8? And then we have a progression of 7, 8, 9. So your missing link is the 9. So that could be significant in terms of the money that comes in for you. It'll have a 9 in it. Let me know. Okay, Libra. Libra. What's gone is gone. What comes and goes. You know, is it like what comes and goes in your life is something that you consistently think about, right? Like, you know, if you look at these two cards, you're like, okay, I'm looking at my past, or am I looking at what's coming for me? What's coming as a new life, coming into your life, a new life, and I'm happy about it. I may not know, Libra, I may not know, this is you right here. I may not know what the future holds, but can I tell you how extremely excited I am about it? Do you understand? I don't want to think. I don't want to think so much about the past. I'm going to turn this Two of Swords into a new perspective of the way that I think, the good things that are coming for me, and how happy I am that they are finally coming for me. Meaning good news, good times, new life. Let's raise our glass. Raise our glass for a new beginning, a new life. I brought the doggies to the new house, and they're trying to get acclimated, shall we say, right? And it's the cutest thing, although Zeus is not eating. I don't know why. Okay, so whatever the world has in store for you, Libra, is going to be, for some of you, you know, you came from, well, a lot of us came from, right, some indecision, indecisive, hardships also, and times that were not easy to deal. Let's get a card for. There you go. And look at that. Could be an older Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn coming into your life. Right? That you don't see coming in. Someone very wise, loyal to the T. Someone's coming in. It could be, you know, or a father figure is helping you to start over. This could be just a confidant. It could be someone, it is a father figure, if you will. Meaning, why we say father figure in this card? Because he's got white hair. So he has experienced life. He has experience. He's very well-to-do. He has so much knowledge, control, I hear, power of self. He holds love in his heart and shows his loyalty. And you're going to be extremely happy when you meet this person. Someone could feel like a father figure that comes into your life that is going to make you very happy. Look at that. 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Right? You don't see this coming. I love it. Yes. New life, Libra. It's beautiful. And for many, change of this nature comes. The change, it's like the weather. You know, the change of weather, the change of time is always in time. Scorpio. Scorpios, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. So, Scorpio, it's either that you have Leo, Aries, Sag as your moon and or rising, but if not, someone from your past, a Leo, Aries, Sag, is, could it be an old love, an ex-love, or someone very assertive? It doesn't have to be a Leo, Aries, Sag, but I would be surprised if it's not someone who has a lot of Leo, Aries, Sag in their chart from the past, and you're like confused, conflicted. What's going on? Did they leave your life, Scorpio, or are you just doing a past life review right now about what has come and gone in your life? Someone very loyal, someone who made you emotionally question your, kind of like opened up your scope of how you feel. Someone may have challenged your motives. I heard they raised the bar in terms of what they wanted. This person may have raised the bar in terms of what they wanted, and you were or were not able to do that, or they were not able. It's whichever fits. Don't make it fit, though. So that was kind of like, that's what I'm trying to say. Someone in your life caused you confusion, emotional confusion, because emotional unavailability was here. Someone's not available. Someone just wanted to just have fun, perhaps. Maybe it's you, Scorpio, or it's another person that you were dealing with, right? Someone, look at this light. Interesting. Look at this, you guys. This light that this Leo, Aries, Sag was showing you is behind you. So they left your life for sure, but they did not leave until you saw their true essence. For sure. You saw their true essence. Scorpio. 4 of Pentacles. And you held back. This is a hold back. Either you or someone else held back, because as time has gone by, which we have to say is right here, as time has progressed, the indecision to not do anything caused someone to leave. Sorry. Either way you slice this, it was a holdback. It was like boxing up your... Okay, so for some of you, Scorpios, you boxed up your emotions and you haven't opened, you're not able to open up to how you truly feel. It caused confusion in others and a roundabout of going around in circles, and for some, not wanting to deal, meaning, going around and not dealing with your true emotions from a standpoint of, emotional stability. You've become very wise to the fact that in your life, you have grown and become wise to what you can and cannot deal. And as many times as you go around the block with someone, you get to a point where you still cannot emotionally go the distance, shall we say, right, Scorpios? Or someone, right? This someone who has the wands are all about the attributes of assertiveness, passionate power, if you will, loyalty, higher learning, higher knowledge of, the crown chakra. Someone has raised their vibration here. And and that's what happened. So Scorpio, I feel like, for some of you, the decision was made by others and not you. Maybe you had, the peanut gallery here, right? Maybe you were talking to someone, maybe a confidant, about what do I do, right? What do I do? If this is financial, you've been going round and round in circles about your wealth sector and how you hold back in order to protect yourself. Some of you Scorpios, you know that if you hold back and you don't speak up or speak out or take advantage of an opportunity, you lose it. So for some of you, it was an opportunity lost. It's kind of similar to, was it? I'm not sure. It was another sign that had that in a different format, landscape. Okay. Saggies. Saggies. I like that. Ten of Wands reversed. Ooh, and the Devil reversed. Saggies. Wow, going back to basics. Going back to a time of innocence. For some of you, these cardinals are showing you your way forward. If cardinals are significant, Saggies, I feel like you get this card a lot. It could be your child or it is you that holds a lot of light within you. The left leg is on pause. So your receiving leg is, you're just kind of like getting out of this, right? I'm getting out of any burdens and or toxicity of my own volition. I'm now moving forward, and as I look back on, as I do a look back right now, I'm so proud of how far I've come, and now I've gone back to my own innocence, my childhood self, after releasing those people, places, and things, and or my own toxicity. I've let go of all of it in order to perhaps be, if you're a parent, you're showing your kid or children, I feel one significant child has made you change, Saggies, from someone who felt like they couldn't release themselves from toxic behaviors. And when we talk about toxicity, we're not talking about just, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. We are talking about, yelling, loyalty, being the example, showing your child that you are the parent and responsible as such. And any other part of what you have so eloquently let go of. I don't know, for some I feel that there was a part of you that just didn't need to hold on to, drinking, weed, sex. You just so eloquently dropped all those needs, or what you thought you needed. And then you became the child. Or your child is watching every move that you make, and they're not saying anything, they're watching, they observe, they know, and you know this. So that's no longer a burden. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And we have this emotional, I want to be the best emotionally content, emotionally there for my child. I need to be here for my child. And I need to act accordingly. Because I am taking responsibility as a parent to drop everything that was not good for me in order for my child to learn to take the the torch. I need to teach my children. Teach your children. Emotional connect. And that's probably, Saggies, why you as a child, or maybe this is your father and son connect here as children and child-parent connection. We can't entertain this anymore. It's become very obvious that you had to come to the culmination of letting all that stuff go. And how beautiful is that? Because that was holding you back, for sure. Capricorn. And we're, again, toxicity, they want me to say, is yelling. Don't do as I say, don't do as I do. Anger, complacency. Those are toxic behaviors as a parent. A child is watching. Capricorn. Capricorn, you somehow, I don't know who this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is, but let me tell you, they show up, especially in my read with you, like all the time. This could be a mother, a sister, a friend, a BFF, someone who lives at a distance, or whom you have committed to and or with, who maybe your beliefs are on point, and these are things that you admire, perhaps. For some reason, they want me to say adoration of belief systems that a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has, or it's a connection of sacred union, sacred love with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Or it is in your natal chart, wherever Gemini, Libra, Aquarius holds the most in your natal chart, could be where your belief systems are very potent. They said potent. Interesting how in the backdrop of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it looks to me as though a lot of confusion, a lot of distortion, a lot of, like, it almost looks like a cloud of not of confusion, not only of confusion, but clouded, a tornado. That's it. A tornado like hit. And I'm just talking, what I'm saying, interesting, I'm having a hard time expressing how something in my life had a huge impact on me. It could be something of having to do with the belief systems that you grew up with, or a love that you have, a mother, a sister, a friend, So this tornado in the backdrop, it's like a cloud of tornado. I know, who says that, right? But let's see what this cloud is. What is this? Is it just clouded confusion? Look, yeah, look at that. It is the 10 of Cups. Is this 10 of Cups reversed about something that has, it's kind of like the tornado, like in Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, right? She didn't see it coming. It's already happened. This tornado cloud, right, ends up, this person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be walking because of it. Like she's actually literally going into this cloud of confusion. Maybe someone was very confused, or it could be you, Cappies, all right? Someone's confused about someone who left your life. Or, and I'm not talking death, I'm talking someone who left your life, a BFF, a sister, a mother, a friend, someone who you had a close-knit love and or tie to. And this friendship or what have you has left you just as clouded and uncertain as it has left them. 10 of Cups reversed. 6 of Swords. So when you think about this person, Capricorn, you know, like, I'm going to say it, no love loss for you and or them. Look at that. No love loss. I'm going my own way. Someone literally went their own way. Someone had to leave your life because they needed to go on their path. And part of this path was they were leaving your life. It's not that you don't have for some of you, it's love lost. Like I'm talking like a BFF or something like that, right, Cappies? And for others, it's no love lost. If there is someone who had to be driven, had to go, they either went by car or by, or by water. Someone left by either, so maybe Capricorn, someone lives at a distance from you and you have to take a car or you have to get, not necessarily on a boat, but, she's on a boat. And I feel that you are very calm now that this person has left your life. Someone has left your life. And it looks like it could be a love interest or someone that you have had a sacred union with. And you don't know. Maybe for some of you, you're like, I don't know. Why would this person leave? Maybe, I heard on such short notice. I heard that. Okay. Something happened. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, you're confused. For others, you're confused. Why they left so, without telling you or whatever. And it looks like someone left you, uncertain. Aquarius. Aquarius. So when we look at how others view us. You know, do people view us? Did someone come in and tell you like some harsh words, or did you come in to tell someone some harsh words about their drinking, right? Maybe someone got cut out because of their drinking. Maybe we had a massive fight over, right, which we know, the truth serum of alcohol. Alcohol is a truth serum. Maybe someone came in or you did, Aquarius, these are swords. Maybe you just said, you know, you're always out drinking, or you drink too much, or you're partying too much. What's the deal here? Someone could be excessively drinking. For others, this 5 and 6, I'm going to say it because it was in the Capricorn read for Aquarius. If you were dealing or are dealing Capricorn and Aquarius, or you have that in your chart, this is 5 and this is the page who holds one more sword, this making 6 swords, which was in the Capricorn read. So there was someone who took a hike because, you know, you didn't see eye to eye, or there was a third party lurker or what have you, and you thought it was all cool and stuff, and it wasn't. You couldn't cut this third party out of your life, so someone said, I'm out. Okay, so that makes a big difference. How people tend to think of situations, and maybe, you know, you never got word about how a situation unfolded, right, Aquarius? It could have been, you know, you were in a situation with another, and there was 3 people here involved. I'm not saying it's cheating at all. What I'm saying is a third party was lurking in the backdrop, and someone didn't think it was like, someone thought you would cut that person out. Maybe it's just, you know, an ex lurking. I mean, come on. You know, for some of us, exes are always lurking, but that doesn't mean, what it means is we have to always, and that's very important, and what it does mean is we have to cut those ties in order to release ourselves and become free from how we think of ourselves, right? I mean, how do you think of yourself when that happens, right? Look at that. Someone did not see another's true colors. Meaning, I think a third party was really actively trying to cut this person out of your life so that they could be in your life. And you didn't know they had it in them. You didn't. This could be a Leo. A Leo. I think there was a fight. Someone had also the similar situation where Aquarius and or Capricorn with a Leo are having words of disillusion. Maybe this was a past love issue that you finally need to get clear about, or a continuous truth that comes right for you, right at you, your biggest fear of losing someone because someone else is lurking in the background. You might, so for some of you Aquarians, if you did not cut someone out and you were, you know, you started, let's just say you started a new relationship and you have, you know, an ex or two lurking in the backdrop, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, they don't matter. I'm divorced. I'm not with anyone, you know, but then again, you know, you have their property, you have stuff on your property of theirs, or you are entertaining a conversation, right? You've entertained some conversations, and and they don't go away, or you haven't been able to cut them out, because here you are trying to just maybe avoid. For some of you, you might have avoided a third-party infiltration of your past, which has led you to a continual, it has to change. You cannot entertain new relationships, new people in your life while you're still holding on to your past. And or people who really want nothing but they're animals, right? Who is this animal? Someone really showed you their true colors, and you were like shocked. It's a general read, but seriously, why do we allow those people, or did they see your true colors? I mean, honestly, it's vice versa. Pisces. I think, Aquarius, just say, Spirit saying, I think you were taken advantage of by your peers and or people that you entrusted your heart to, and they showed their true colors, but in the process you had or should have seen it. Maybe you didn't see it coming, and then you lost people that you truly did care about, and vice versa, they cared for you. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces, look at this. We have new life, new beginnings. We have if you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Taurus, Libra, someone that is also, you could be juggling two women, Pisces. There could be a juggling of two women, like here's the end of the full moon cycle, right? We just experienced that. Being in Cancer season, it's all about how we feel, how we deal, how we show our compassion to others. Maybe Pisces, you're showing some really beautiful compassion toward a Leo, Aries, Sag, because you see how they're trying to juggle so many things, right? You could be the person dealing, if you have Leo, Aries, Sag in your chart, or Taurus, Libra, you could be dealing with your own juggling acts of like what to, what or whom maybe in your life. Is it a mother figure? Are you the mother figure trying to deal with others who are juggling and having or have been having a hard time juggling life, but is no doubt a loyal person here? So I feel like you're really helping someone. It's either helping yourself as a mother figure, helping your children, your older children, their spouses, what have you here. Whoever is juggling stuff in their lives and it's overwhelming at times, I feel, Pisces, you're coming in as such a beautiful blessing to others, without question. Even if you're not a mom, you're helping a female, you're helping maybe a masculine who is more feminine, I feel, right? You're helping others. You don't have to be a mother to help others. You don't. But there's a loyalty here that is undeniable and very beautiful. Someone's trying or has been transforming, and the whole time they've been going through stuff, they've been loyal to the core. Maybe you didn't see this person for whom they really represented at one point. You know what I mean? And now you want to give to this person. because you see how they are truly working on themselves, or they have a job, they're working on getting a new job, or seeking, seeking to balance. This is what they're doing. Look at, they're seeking to balance their lives. This could be your daughter with their husband and or wife, or a BFF with their daughter or with their son. Truly, there's a beautiful balance of that is now someone who's just, maybe you just thought, wow, they're saying bunkers. Maybe someone lives in bunkers, New York. I don't know. Okay. But this is someone who looks crazy but isn't. And you now see someone's true colors and how they're trying to balance their lives in order to make for a better one. Fertility, right? Maybe you're helping them financially, right? Maybe you're helping them move on. Maybe you've been, or someone has been helping you to move on, right? Move on from a time where now you're coming out because you're balancing your life. This could be a BFF that's helping you. And it doesn't, you have 2 6s. 2 6s are all about balancing the equilibrium of the yin and the yang. Okay? There's 2 people here. It takes 2 people to balance out, right? How we feel, how we act, what we do. You're an instrumental blessing, Pisces, for many people. And I think that at one point you were like, oh man, that brother-in-law I have is frapping crazy, but I have so much compassion for what he's doing to make the best of the best for my daughter. Got it? Okay. How beautiful is that, really? The Blessed Mother. Okay. Let's get a karma card for the collective read. 1 card, Spirit says. One card for the collective. Venus. It is all about love, is it not? It's about the love. It's about the love of life. It's about love and attraction. It's about love in good times. It's about love in hard times. It's about cherishing our love. It's about enjoying love in whatever facet of love that holds true to you. It's about the beauty of love. Not only without, but within. Not only do we have the physical beauty of one's inner essence, we understand that that's that first initial attraction is about someone's essence, not just their physicality. Even though we go by the physical first, because we are, indeed, physical, human beings, right? We are souls in bodies. The soul that embodies the essence of our own self is whom we love and what we show and how we love. Appreciating the good times, cherishing life and love in every facet. Okay, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. July's coming. Take care.